But honestly, like I was talking about with the whole Carrie Hilson issue, like her and I saw like an Instagram picture of her on supposedly performing at Walmart and stuff like that. Her special guest for like Ashanti and things like that. I'm like, damn, we as fans go too far. Just because we don't like this artist or something they did in the past, we hold it against them. Like the Chris Brown situation.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like people are just not gonna let it go, and we need to learn as people to get past it.
But certain celebrities, like in the Chris Brown situation, he's constantly doing things in the media negative that you make you go back and look at all the previous mistakes that he have made. So when it comes to Chris, I see if you like Britney Spears do not do anything negative that she have done in the past. She's trying to get past that negative outlook on her, what she have done. But when it comes to Chris Brown, every month you hear something new about Chris Brown. It either is with the Frank Ocean or with the paparazzi or not paying the ballet for the
$10.
It's like
really?
you
$10?
keep doing things that because me personally, it's starting to turn me off. Even though I thought your music was good, but it's starting to turn me off because how can you continue to support somebody that's keep having a negative influence in the public and throughout media? And to me that's totally different with that type of celebrity and a paparazzi and a celebrity that do not want to be out there. So to me, Chris Brown is out there. He wants to be out there.
This is my thought on it. I think us as fans, we want to know so much about these celebrities to where we feel like we know them on a personal level. To where like we feel like we can say, "Oh hey, what's up, Beyonce? Oh hey, what's up?" We can call her Giselle. I feel like we think we have that. Like that openness to be like, oh hey Latoya, look at her, not call her Latoya, but say hey Lily, or we can call people like we literally call them by their family nickname, and we can talk to them openly when we really don't know them in that sense to have that open dialogue with them. Mind you, I think that that's kind of just something that comes with the territory as being a celebrity, because you will have those fans that feel like that, but I think we have to understand that we don't because I'm not gonna go up in the street to any random person that I may know a little bit about through somebody and start talking to them like I know them personally about their personal information that I may have heard through a third party, because that may be wrong. I may not know the full entire story, and I feel like we do that a lot. And like we kind of judge celebrities on what we hear from TMZ or what we read on Media Takeout, which is not always true, which we read on certain websites and stuff like that, which, I mean, that comes with the territory, but I mean, it's just something I think we can't really do. And I think as far as like fans posting, the fans posting negative pictures or trying to be funny or trying to downplay other celebrities, I just personally think you have way too much time in your hands. If you can sit there on Photoshop, find a picture, go to Walmart, just literally go on your computer and take 2 or 3 hours to make a picture just to post on Instagram to talk bad about somebody, or to sit on your computer for 15 minutes and bash somebody on Twitter. Like, I think we have too much time on our hands to do that, and I feel like the people that do that, it's like, why are you doing? Like, what do you expect to get from this? You expect to get a wheat treat from this person, and what's gonna happen after that?
They expect some likes on their Instagram. That's all.
Like, I mean, it's like it does nothing for you at the end of the day. I mean, honestly, these to be real with you, I feel like a lot of these celebrities could really, all publicity is good publicity. So even if you're talking bad about these celebrities, some of them they may not care. But I mean, with the whole Carrie Hilson situation, I just feel like it was a lot. Like, she was getting a lot of flack on Twitter. Like, I mean, it was almost every day what somebody was going at her. So she just really felt hurt. So I just think that, like, one, you have to have thicker skin as a celebrity, but two, I think we also need to understand that we shouldn't spend our entire day bashing these people on like social media networks. Because I mean, get a job at the end of the day. Come on, let's try to find something to do with your life, please. Because they're actually working.
I'm gonna say, at the end of the day, get like them. Do
and
something.
work.
Well said. Well said. Well, the last thing I'm gonna say before we wrap this up,
because my drink is done.
Mine's almost too. I've been sipping all day, bitch. But the last thing I feel like I need to talk about, my producer is trying to say something on a thing. But I think all I need to talk about, because this is probably the last episode for March, because we probably won't be back until April. But I feel like Temptation. The movie Temptation with Tyler Perry. I think it's going to be a great movie. I think everybody should go see it on March the 29th. I feel like the movie is going to be good, and I think it's going to be a great movie. So I think you should go see Temptation. But give me 1 second.
I think Temptation is going to be a good movie. I've been seeing the commercials like left and right. The trailers are hot. Kim Kardashian, even though I heard her part was small, they said that she did a phenomenal job on the movie, and let's wait and see.
You need to watch it for the main character. Her name is Journey Smollett Bell. If you don't know her, look her up. She was in The Great Debater. She was also in something else before them, but also
she did Eve's Bayou.
Eve's Bayou. Her entire family, though, like her brothers and sisters, actually were in a sitcom back in the early '90s, and they did like it was an incredible show. And I feel as though she's actually gonna. If y'all don't know, she's actually gonna be in the new season of True Blood. She is going to.
I heard.
Yes.
I wonder who she's gonna play.
I don't know. Her character's name is Nicole. I haven't really researched it yet.
Well, I'm gonna be watching because I'm a True Blood fan.
I'm just excited to see what she's gonna do in this role, because like recently she's been blowing up. I've seen her in like Proactive commercials. She's gonna be in this movie. She's gonna be in True Blood. Like this could really be her year.
She's a great actress.
She's winning.
She is a great actress
already.
Winning. But like I said, let's talk about something serious, because I have been hearing a lot about this myself. Mm-hmm. I've been hearing a lot about this, and I've been hearing, especially in the gay community, when it comes to Molly's. Molly's is a drug. Molly's is a drug that is stronger than cocaine. And you hear a lot of people saying Papa Molly. But I've been hearing a lot about this, and I know friends in recent months that have died because of this new pill that is stronger than crack. So, with that being said, it's being sold by a lot of people. Sellers are selling it. They're making it practically out of nothing. It's a stronger drug, and they sell it on the streets. But I feel like you should be aware of what you are buying. Mm-hmm. Don't buy things. Drugs are bad regardless. But when it comes to something like, because I'm hearing a lot about, I hear people every day talking about, well, I'm going to Papa Molly. And I didn't know what it was until I actually looked at it. And it's pills. It makes you sweat. It races your heart. Like your heart rates build up and increase. But just know what you're doing, especially in the gay community. We have so much negative impact already in this community for us to have one more negative impact about popping pills and dying and stuff like that. So to all my friends that I know have done it in the past months, rest in peace, because I know y'all passed away. But for the rest of the gay communities that are currently doing Molly's or thinking about doing Molly's, or heterosexuals that's thinking about doing Molly's, don't do it. It's not worth your life.
Just be aware of what you're taking. My whole thing is don't do, like I've always been an advocate of don't do drugs. It's just really understand that these drugs are body altering substances that really your body's not accustomed to having. So when you take these drugs, they of course make you feel a certain way for a certain time. Some of these drugs are uppers. They make you more hyper, more active. Some of the drugs are downers. They kind of depress you and make you suppress. But really, we need to, as a community, I think we really need to understand that what is making people take these drugs. It's like the popularity of like we said, the celebrities are, just the one song, Papa Molly, I'm Sweating. Like it's kind of like it's advocating for young, not even just the gay community, but I mean like young kids, like teenagers, to want to say, oh, I want to pop Molly. Really, you don't even know what a Molly is that you're taking, and it's kind of like, basically, it's like my mother used to always say, if your friend jump off a bridge, you're gonna follow them. Because I mean, if one person do it and they make it seem cool, everybody else is gonna try to follow. But we need to understand, like, drugs are bad. Like, I mean, just the simple ABCs of the Dare to Be Different program. Drugs are bad. Honestly, like that's how I look at it. It's like Dare to Be Different. Really, like don't do drugs. Really think about it. Like, look at your body as a temple. Really, like, understand what you're putting in your body. Like, that is life altering, because you are stuck in your body until you die.
True.
So true.
And I know you might be saying, well, those bitches are drinking alcohol on camera. What they trying to say? But we're not drinking to get drunk. We're not drinking to be mind altering or anything like that. It's just a social drinking.
Exactly.
It's not like we go out in our public lives drinking fifths of gin or fifths of vodka or anything like that.
Well.
Maybe in my former life. But like I said, keep it serious. Don't do it. Do not do it because your life is more precious than a 20-minute reaction to a Molly.
Yes.
So, I think I was serious.
I was serious.
Get tested for HIV, everybody.
Yes, get tested for HIV and AIDS because I just found out today that Miami and New Orleans is number 1 and number 2 in metropolitan areas in the United States with the higher HIV case. My friend just told me today.
I have to tell y'all, it's not official yet, but I'll be working at the No AIDS Task Force office here in New Orleans doing HIV testing. So I really want you guys in New Orleans, the gay community, the metro sector, the gay community, the straight community, everyone is just actually get tested, know your status. If you're negative, great, continue to use safe sex. If you're positive, get into treatment, get into counseling, do what you need to do. Take care of yourself because we want you around for a lot longer.
And please be educated because you're HIV positive doesn't mean that you have AIDS.
Yeah,
that's something that I'm tired of people saying because they're HIV positive. They think there's a death sentence and they think they automatically have AIDS and they can go mess around with anybody and have unprotected sex. That is not true. Because you're HIV positive, that means you need to be more aware of what you do. You can live a long, healthy life being HIV positive.
If you take your meds.
Exactly. If you take your meds, you can live a long, healthy life. Don't think because you have HIV, that doesn't mean that you have AIDS. It can turn into AIDS.
If you don't take care of yourself.
So just take care of yourself. Don't. If you find out you're HIV positive, that doesn't mean cry and be sad or depressed. That doesn't mean just be better aware of your body and take care of yourself.
Exactly. And be cautious of it. And to those who are out there just having sex and not telling people that you are positive or anything, please stop.
It's actually illegal in the state of Louisiana.
It's in a lot of the states too.
Mm-hmm.
So I was serious.
I was serious.
I was definitely serious.
We were definitely serious.
Catch you guys later on the next episode. Are you serious?
All right. Love you all. Bye.